Hello everyone, Tom 10 here. Like every good thing in life, everything comes to an end at some point, and this is the time where this tutorial series ends up about bar chart trace animation. But hey, it's not an end of the world, and I'm going to create other videos in the future. Other than that, I will just briefly go through the whole process, and you can just refresh your memory or go back to previous videos and just see how everything's being done. So with that said, let's jump ahead. Here I will cover the whole process, so you could just refresh your memory or go back to other videos and clarify some specific topics if you have any questions in regards to that. So we have a data file which contains any data set. Then we have video settings file, which has some controllers, how final output would look like. However, no matter how many videos we want, we just define those resolutions here and the build will pick from there. So I will just leave these three ratios and we will see how it goes. Then there is template project, which I showcased you quite a lot of times, but I can just do that once again. And it's here, which is a boilerplate empty After Effects project. So here I will just close the project. We have script linked to this toolbar. I will just hit it, and what it will eventually going to do is process all the data sets into the After Effects watch folder and store files here. From that point, since video settings file contains watch folder path, it will just automatically start encoding this. In fact, I turned off the automatic encoding for the folders, but you will get an idea. So what will happen is that here we will see three ratios, each with two color variations. So what I love the most about colors is that you can just create light and dark version on the fly without literally any interactions. As long as you keep in mind that creating video design projects, you just make sure to take into account linking those to the proper controllers. And that's literally it. Then from that point, whenever you have demand to process videos on the scale, you can easily do that. One important thing to mention that what I'm saying here is about this specific build, what it's done, how it's done, etc. But the same technique and the same logic can be applied to literally any processing and every data project. So that's kind of a pathway for you to explore possibilities and build your own solutions, maybe based on that what you have seen here, or just picking up what you have found useful in this project build series. One thing to mention is that I'm not distributing these files nor the script itself, so sorry about that, but I'm not sharing those. I could in theory share you a template file, but alone it won't do any good, because everything what does most of the good is inside the script. It took unlimited amount of hours to create, and actually whole of this build turned out to be into AfterStats, which is data-driven videos intelligence crafted by me. If you want to look how it eventually turned out to be, you can always check AfterStats channel on both YouTube and Instagram, as well as Facebook and Twitter, basically anywhere else. The thing is, data is the future, and these automatic builds is just a way to showcase what possibilities are underneath the whole idea in mind. And also think about this, that in this specific structure, the way it's set up, if you add multiple data files inside the folder, they can all be picked up and processed. Possibilities are endless, and of course you just need to find out the proper use case and make it from there. Last but not least, I'm always open to discuss some executions or provide help in order to achieve your results, but please be aware not to ask for freewares and all other similar things. I appreciate that upfront. Yeah, I just deleted those, what can and do, so you can see that these projects were built, and actually I can just showcase you how it looks like in reality. So here is the landscape version. So basically everything what has been shown in the past is just showcased here as well. So we can just open the light version, which was never opened up for a square. So it's also a bit different case. You can see that this adapts, and if we open up this light version, in fact dark version, So it will be somewhat just a color swap, and that's it. With that in mind, I hope that you could pick up something useful from this series. In case you want to learn more, just follow up with me on this channel. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram, and just in general, let's keep in touch. But please be aware that I'm not giving this away for free, and don't ask for that kind of act in any means. Thanks for your understanding, and until next time. Also, thanks for your time, and I hope to see you around.